Mag shoot back on. Now this character right here that you see on screen, Coolio right here, supposed to be dead at 59 years old. And of course it's cardiac arrest. Anybody so-called dead now gonna die from cardiac arrest. Just remember that. And this one right here with the famous Gangster Paradise and the masses. Teach you about gangster and all of them shits, get a lot of youths in trouble. And you can see his hand sign right there, 33. It's not a coincidence. And take a look, bricks behind him for Freemasonry. He's just another satanic puppet. And all of them involved in the programming that brought you where you at today. Just remember that shit. All of them give you some kind of programming. They call them entertainers. Bam! Take a look at this right here. No tricks here. Coolio right there is 33 in numerology, as you can see the total right there. It's not a coincidence. Like I say, he's a big part of the damn brainwash on the masses. A lot of people sleep. We go get into this right here and break it down with your so-called Coolio dead at 53. Let's go. So, hold on. We go get into it. Get into it. Let's see what they're talking about here. Listen. Turn it up a little bit. Make it right.
Today at the age of 59. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left.
Listen, people. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Just like they give you in the supposedly Lord's Prayer or whatever. But this is how they do the masses. They send to their message with these so-called entertainers. Like I say, he deep into the brainwash, show up in the 90s in hip-hop, one of the so-called biggest. As you can see, they give you the so-called Gangster's Paradise, big programming on the masses.
Songs of any genre of the 1990s. Coolio's Gangster's Paradise, the
right
number one hit from 1995. The song was featured in the soundtrack of the movie Dangerous Minds.
You hear that? Dangerous Mind. And as you can see, this sodomite right there was the star of the movie. All of them is fakers on the masses. 100% programming. Don't cry when they so-called take them off the scene. Like I say, 33 numerology is his name. Is no coincidence.
Star Michelle Pfeiffer issuing this statement. Heartbroken to hear of the passing of the gifted artist Coolio. A life cut entirely too short.
You hear that people is a talented artist. Get the fuck out of here. All of them is the same annoying music they give you come from the mainstream. No doubt. All programming for the masses.
Grammy for his brilliant song on the soundtrack, which I think was the reason our film saw so much success. I remember him being nothing but gracious. 30 years later, I still get chills when I hear the song.
What you think, people, with 30 years later after that big hit, he died. What you think at 59 years old and nobody gonna tell you what really killed him? You never understand. With this so-called big push to juice up everybody. And now they so-called falling. Remember what I tell you from 2019, 2020. What did I tell you? All of these so-called famous people gonna drop like flies. And they're gonna give you the agenda right there. What really killed them. Like I say, cardiac arrest is gonna be the end of the story that killed him. Right there.
Sending love and light to his family. Born artist Leon Ivy Jr. in 1963.
You hear that? Leon Ivy Jr. I want to understand why all these rappers have to have a alias. Why they have to have an alias. Why they have to have a so-called, other name different from the name that they actually is. Like Kanye West. That's not his name, but that's 33 in numerology. Like I say, all of them have supposed to be alias. Why, people? Because they're fakers. 100%. Because they have to show up as some kind of gangster. They have to give them those names. 100%
Family moved from Pennsylvania to Compton. He started rapping at the age of 15 and knew by 18 it would be...
Of course, all coding with your 6'9". That's how they do it.
His career. His 1994 debut album, It Takes a Thief, made him famous. His 1995 single, Gangsta's Paradise, made him a superstar.
There you go, people.
Along with his Grammy
and take a look at him right there with the purple thing in the hand. Just a damn clown. Look, all signs and symbols on him. And yes, the air coming out of the damn hat. Just a clown on the masses.
Coolio earned 6 nominations.
Of course,
he had a varied career as an actor, voiceover artist, and producer.
Yes, that's another thing. In a lot of movies, people. He come in a lot of movies. Actually, more than a dozen movies. This Coolio character right here that they give you as a so-called rapper. I told you already, they're all puppets. 100% puppets.
Despite occasional brushes with the law, Coolio was well liked in the entertainment industry and his hairstyle became part of his trademark.
Of course, there you go. Always have a trademark when it comes to these characters. They painting a picture, making a character, bam, and then sell it to you. Don't cry when they so-called die.
Like that, is that something you alter yourself? That you cut the little nibs out of the sides, or what?
It depends on the day.
Coolio was at a friend's home in the Jefferson Park area of Los Angeles.
Jefferson is 36 in numerology, and it's not a coincidence. He was born 1963. You see that? All coding, people. I didn't make it up, and now 2022 is the number 6 coding again. Pay attention.
Paramedics responded to a report of a medical emergency at around 4 p.m. They found the rapper unconscious.
Hear that?
So they attempted to provide some medical.
All of them people, all of them, they're gonna tell you the same damn thing. They was attempted to give them some kind of CPR, trying to revive them, but they're dead. It's fake shit, 100%.
Assistance to him, but he did not survive.
And no foul play.
At this time, we don't show any indications that anything's associated with any.
Go back.
And no foul play
At this time, we don't show any indications
You
that.
think he honor their people? Nothing but bullshit they sell the masses in the pandemic.
Anything's associated with any criminal activity.
Social media erupted with messages of shock, sadness, and appreciation. Ice Cube tweeting,
There you go, another puppet, Ice Cube, as you can see him right there with the crown on, mocking the creator. Yes, he's a king on earth. What a dumb shit. Ice Cube is another sodomite. Get put on by the peoples that run your life.
Firsthand, this man's grind to the top of the industry. Rest in peace, Coolio.
Of course he did.
Snoop Dogg tweeting.
Take a look at the Snoop Dogg right here, and he's another puppet on the masses. Big time puppet, but take a look. The Coolio flashing the 33 on the hand sign right there. Got the gloves on for Freemasonry. What do you think? And his name is 33 in numerology? Come on, people, he's a puppet.
Gangsta's Paradise. R.I.P. Coolio. Coolio sold some 4.8 million albums
of course,
over
that's the number 12 coding that gonna give you number 3. And pay attention to this fake song. This is another supposedly movie star right here, supposedly doing the chorus, but of course it's not their own voice, people. Just wake your ass up, listen.
And just months ago celebrated his 1 billion stream of Gangsta's Paradise on YouTube.
There you go, people. He just celebrate his 1 billion so-called posts or watch or hits. And there you go, and dead right after that. What do you think, people? Wow.
We just said 1 billion. I want to thank everybody for all the years
Got the coding on the shirt.
Just, being there for me, you know what I'm saying? I hope I got you through some good times and got you through some bad times.
Got you some good times and bad times. Nothing but programming for the dumb masses, like I say. Don't be crying when they pull these puppets off the scene. They're all a part of program you, dumb you down to the state right now. And guess what? It's the end of times. The program already work. So of course they can pull them off the scene. I'm gone.